Hey, this is Looking for a Sign. Welcome back to my channel. This is SJ. You guys are my ears and eyes. So we are doing fire signs, what you guys can expect for your career, finances, and money for August, okay? We're going to look at how you'll be viewing money for the month of August, okay? Anything coming towards you. And then if there's a certain path or opportunity, what direction you'll be going in. Okay, in the extended, we're going to look at what happens if you go in that direction. Will it be successful? Will there be a block in the road? You know, will somebody come in to try to, knock you off your game? Okay. We are also going to clarify your other paths and look at how you're viewing money, why you're viewing it that way. Why you're viewing it that way and anything that can contribute to that. Okay. So you can purchase my extended by becoming a member of my Patreon. It's $8.88 a month. Okay. You get access to all my extended. So if one does not resonate with you, you can always check out your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Okay. Also, you can book a private reading with me. My website is down below. And if you would like to donate to the channel, all donations go towards more cards or, anything that's going to help me to improve my gifts and things so that I can help this channel grow. Okay, I appreciate you guys so much. Everybody who has liked, shared, and subscribed and became and checked out the videos and stuff. You guys are absolutely everything. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. I think that's everything with my speech. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it. Spirit, what do you have for my fire signs in money, career, and finances for the month of August? Okay. Fire signs. My fire signs. What do we have? And this one was next. And this one, and this one. And this one. On my fire signs, one more spirit. Jeez. We have impartiality at the bottom. So we have perception, complacency, gratitude, workaholic, expansion, and confusion. Okay. Oops. So right off the bat, we have perception. Okay. I honestly feel like because it is right up under workaholic, I feel like you fire signs have a certain perception of what you want to have accomplished in August. You guys already see that you're going to end up being a workaholic because I feel like you guys have a project or something that is in the mix or that you guys are currently working on. Okay. And your perception already and the way that you see money already is you're just like, yo, I got to put the time and effort into this project so that I can make back what I'm about to put into this project. Okay. I feel like you guys are seeing money like it's on me. I'm going to decide how much I make, how much I'm bringing in this project or whatever it is. Let's say it's a 9 to 5. It doesn't even matter because your perception of how much overtime you plan on working or low key, because this also has a low key energy. Like you are doing low key upgrades to yourself, career, money, finances that a lot of people don't know about. Why? Because number one, there's a feeling of, I don't want a lot of people in my ear. I don't want their opinions. Number two, oh my gosh, I just heard, because it's like an asshole and everybody has one. So you guys may be surrounded around people that every time you have an idea or every time you're trying to move in another direction, somebody's like, oh, well, I know somebody who did that and that didn't work out. Or I know somebody who did that. Make sure you don't do this. And it's just like, listen, I got my own people. I got my own thing. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. I should have never even told you. This feels like close friends and family. And it doesn't even feel like you do it to brag. It feels like you do it more so of like just in conversation. Like, oh, there's a cookout. I don't think I can come because I'm going to be over here. I don't no, painting at my paint shop, or I see a car being painted. I don't know why I see that. So maybe you are a mechanic and you paint cars or something. I don't know. Because I do see like this mechanic shop, but it looks like something's being painted or something. There's like the spray. I don't know nothing about cars, but it looks like it's on this little platform thing getting sprayed or something. But anyway, there is just new machinery that you're trying to get in. It's just things that you're trying to do to upgrade your business. Like I said, if it's a 9-to-5, you are low-key about to apply for that supervisor position, apply for that manager position. You haven't told anybody. You've already made sure that your kids' daycare is aware if they have to change the hours. You've already made sure that your kids are good when school starts. Like, you've done everything you need to do because you already know, like, yo, I know I just finished my degree. I'm qualified for this position. I'm about to go ahead and put it in. So it's like you already know my money about to be good and flowing. I also heard several streams of income because you're about to be a whole workaholic in August and nobody even knows why. Like, don't nobody even know. And it's like, yo, I kind of want to keep it that way. Okay. Complacency. But notice how it's right up under expansion. Okay. For the fire signs that I'm talking to, what are fire signs? Fire signs are what? Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius is. Okay. So it feels like for the fire signs that are in this group that I'm talking about, okay? So being complacent means that you're good where you're at. Like, I'm complacent where I'm at. Like, you see how she's sitting there? She don't even want to put no jacket on. Why? Because she's complacent where she's at. It's cold outside. It's cold out here, but I don't even want to get up and go inside. Why? Because I'm being complacent. I'm comfortable where I'm at. I don't want to go nowhere. But there's expansion here. So that makes me feel like for the fire signs I'm talking about, you guys are complacent in change. You guys are complacent in expansion. So for the fire signs I'm talking to, you guys are probably always expanding. You guys are probably always growing. You guys are probably always coming up with new ideas. Like, that's where you're most complacent. Like, you almost don't even give whatever ideas and stuff you have, you almost don't even give them an opportunity or a chance to be loved on and nursed and all that, because it's like, as soon as this one's up and running, I'm working on this part, like the car, because I'm seeing a car again. So you're painting cars and stuff, and you're like, oh, maybe it's a car wash, okay? And you're like, oh, we just added this, car painting to our car wash service. And it's like, you've only been painting cars and added it onto your service for 3 weeks, and all of a sudden you're like, we're going to expand and we're going to do waxing. We're going to wax too. And it's like, man, we didn't even get a chance to like really enjoy painting cars, and you already trying to, how much it's going to cost to get a wax machine, and the kind of wax. I don't know nothing about cars, so do not come for me in the comments, okay? But like, I don't know if it's you put it on a little rise thingy and like wax it. I don't know. But anyway, to my fire signs that I'm talking to, what I'm saying is, you guys are complacent in change. Like, you guys are not the type of complacent where you guys just like sit down. It's like, if I'm sitting down, even if I'm sick, I feel like I should be doing something. I feel like I'm being lazy. I feel like there's something that needs to be done. Your mind is always going. Do you see in this expansion? Do you see how in this expansion, it's like two regular people, but then there's also like the spiritual being? It's like you guys are always getting downloads and stuff, but I also want to give... there is a fire sign, remember, that is Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm seeing a male here, but whatever. Somebody's pregnant. That's another reason why you feel like you can't be complacent, because y'all got a baby on the way. Okay. And these are for, if you have Aries, if you have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your birth chart, in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. That's another reason why you're not complacent. You like, I can't be complacent. I got a baby on the way. I got a baby on the way. Or you could be a female, okay? And you're like, yo, I'm pregnant. Ain't nobody got time to be complacent, okay? But that's, like I said, that's for somebody in particular. It's not everybody. But I feel like you guys are more comfortable and more complacent in change, which completely contradict each other, but it's whatever. That's where you guys feel the most comfortable, when things are constantly moving, when things are constantly growing, right? We have gratitude and confusion. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of success, and a lot of things are going to happen for you, and you're going to be grateful. But there's this feeling of, but I'm not really sure why I feel like I'm still not doing enough. And the overall for this reading is impartiality, and up under that is dissipating, which means like, am I doing what I said I was going to do? Am I doing the things that I said I was going to do? Am I keeping the promises I said I was going to keep to myself, right? You're impartial. Because here's the thing. There's this feeling of like, whatever direction that you choose to go in, you're grateful for the opportunity. You want the opportunity, but you don't know why you're still hungry for more. So it's like, even if you, for the ones I'm talking about, you guys go ahead and you put in your resume for this supervisor job. You don't know why. Like, I already know I got this job. I can feel it. You know, they've already let me know I have an interview already set up. But it's like, I'm just kind of confused on why. Like, I'm grateful, but I feel like I want more. Like, I want something bigger. Like, I don't want to be a manager. I want to be the supervisor of the manager. Like, why do I want more? Like, why do I feel like I've expanded my business, but like, I'm grateful, but I'm just confused on why I feel like that's not enough, right? When it comes to finances, I'm also feeling, for a sense of finances, I also feel like this is going to be for a dynamic. This is specific for a certain couple or people that are involved. I feel like there's confusion because somebody's bringing in good money and somebody else is confused on why the other person doesn't seem grateful. Like, you should be grateful that you have somebody who's so successful and who always wants to do this and do that, you know, and it's just kind of making you impartial to the whole thing. Like, I work my butt off because, you know, I love what I do and I love expanding, but I'm just not sure why. What's the point of doing it? I'm also hearing in-laws, specifically sister-in-laws. It's almost like whatever you do, you help them financially, and you're just confused on how come they're not more grateful. It's like, listen, we could have given you nothing. Like, we have this extra money this month. We could have given you nothing, and I don't feel like you're grateful. Like, I'm about sick of y'all, okay? Like, that's the energy that I'm kind of picking up with. I see this being a good month for you guys, but a very busy month for you guys. Yeah. The other thing that I'm also hearing is for those that are pregnant or have a baby on the way, you are impartial to that whole situation, but there's still this feeling of like, I'm not really sure if it's mine, or I'm not really sure. Like, this is, I'm passing on the messages, okay? So if this is not your situation, it's not your situation, but somebody is impartial because they're like, listen, if that's my kid, like, I want to set my kid up for success, you know, like, I want to make sure that they have like a Gerber baby fund and all this stuff, but low key, like, this was a one-night stand and we don't even know if it's my kid, and I'm kind of impartial if I want to even do all this stuff for a kid we're not even sure is mine. But yeah, that's probably for a whole other reading, but just letting you know the energy that I'm picking up and what I'm hearing. Okay, so in the extended, we are going to go ahead and look at this energy, find out what happens moving in this direction. What happens with this expansion? Would this expansion be successful? Is there confusion because you're not sure if you should expand? This perception that you have is being this workaholic and things, is it going to work out? Or are you going to continue to be impartial? Like, we're going to go ahead and find out what it is. So if this reading did resonate with you, I would appreciate it if you would hit that like button, like, share, and subscribe. You guys are absolutely everything, and I will see you guys in the extended. Bye.